I don't know how Marvel's Avengers could be any more embarrassed. So I saw this. I was actually not going to make a video on this. It was going to be something else, and I thought, you know what, we could all use a good laugh, and it is a laugh in a lot of ways, but it's also honestly kind of disgusting. So basically, Marvel's Avengers had an update. Okay, that went live earlier today. I'll read. You know what? I'll go to good old IGN. You guys know they're my favorite, website out there. Following an update that went live earlier today, Marvel's Avengers players are reporting that their IP addresses, small inconsequential thing, are being displayed on screen without their consent. Reports of the bug began circulating this morning, with players posting screen caps of their IP addresses available for all to see. They're also geniuses. One player referred to the bug as legitimately shut the game off bad. And then obviously there was a person that I guess like a reporter. Having your IP address revealed to hackers can have any number of consequences. They can be used to find one's location, hack a device, impersonate a user, or launch a DDoS attack, to name a few. IP addresses can even be used to download illegal content and then frame the user for doing it. In a statement on a statement on Twitter, developer Crystal Dynamics said that it's aware of the issue and that it's investigating. And then they had an update, and it said they're currently testing a solution with a hotfix expected to go live at 8 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. So an entire day where this is happening. Crystal Dynamics advised PS5 players to continue avoid streaming or posting screenshots online until then. I mean, come on, look, no matter if you love the game or hate the game, and we've certainly gone up and down with it, kind of settling on, I laugh at it, I make criticisms, I kind of dunk on it, or I bring it up when I talk about other games in more of a negative way. You guys know where I stand on it now. With that being said, remember that I did enjoy this game when I was playing. I played it for around 3.5 weeks. I enjoyed it. It definitely got very grindy towards the end. Don't want to do it again. Have never jumped back in since then. I haven't jumped back in since probably like October 1st, let's say. So, very mixed bag feeling with it. But no matter where you stand on the game, you couldn't get more pathetic. The people who worked on this patch should be ashamed of themselves. Now, there are patches that cause issues, and, I'll honestly say this, okay? When you make a patch to fix things, right, and then you make it so much worse, normally that doesn't happen. Like, it has happened, and in fact, a recent example is our good old friend CD Projekt Red with Cyberpunk. As we've seen with a lot of their hot fixes, they'll do a hot fix, it'll actually break something else in the game, and they'll have to do a hot fix to fix their hot fix, which is very laughable. It's actually hilarious in a very bad way. And I honestly, at the time, thought it doesn't really get much worse than that, right? To do a patch, to do a hot fix, and then break additional things that were not broken before, and then have to do a patch to patch the patch. How many times do you have to say it, right? That is about as low as you can go. Well, I guess I forgot that it can actually go lower. This is lower. I mean, come on. I mean, firstly, the geniuses who posted this online and said, like, oh, there could be an issue here. Like, all right, yeah, you guys should maybe know, don't post your IP address online. Hopefully they took it down in time because, yeah, it is a big deal, okay? I was going to make a joke and say, like, are people actually just out there kind of like planted in front of their computers, like waiting for somebody to slip up until they use your stuff? In actuality, yeah, that's actually how it works. There's people, it's not just them, and they're very smart people, although they're kind of evil people, right? And they wait for these kind of stupid things to happen, and they swoop in. So, I'm not going to explain to you how dangerous having your IP address. Actually, these people should probably have a VPN of some sort, right? Actually, I don't have a VPN yet. I really want to get one, and this is a good example of why you need one. I think, does it work on consoles? I honestly, to be honest with you, I don't know, but it doesn't get worse. It literally doesn't get worse because now, the patch to fix a patch, you're making your game more laughable. In this case, you're literally putting your users at harm. Those sad souls that are still playing this game almost a year after release, God bless them, okay, because they have they have some sort of integrity about themselves where they can just push through this, and I respect the heck out of that. Well, now they're in danger. They're in danger of being framed. They're in danger of having things purchased under their name, and obviously, again, a lot worse than that. Somebody finding their location, doxing them, hacking. I mean, all of these things can happen. So it's bad enough they're still playing Avengers after a year. No, just kidding. I had to throw that joke in there. No, it's not even bad that you're playing the game, 9-10 months after the game came out. It's that now, if you are playing the game, you just put yourself in serious risk. And honestly, no, I'm not going to say that they're purposely lying or something like that. Well, when the IP address pops up on your screen, who knows what in the back end is broken? Like, can anybody, so obviously, if you're live streaming it, you'll be able to see it, but did something else happen behind the scenes? Like, and honestly, don't even know what I'm trying to frame it as, but who knows? God knows behind the scenes in this game what else they majorly messed up, right? And honestly, it probably is a small switch because obviously your IP address is active behind the scenes. It's just people aren't supposed to see it. So fun video for sure. Absolutely hilarious, especially when you put when you put them as a person, in danger, okay? So obviously not a good look. Not a good look at all. So let me know, guys, in the comments below, what do you think? Laughable moment, dangerous moment? Do you still play this game? All that stuff, let me know. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed if you haven't already. This was kind of a fun little thing to do. I could definitely do more of these if you guys did like it. Hit the like button. Obviously, would help the video out and show me that you did like it. If you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, PodcastNow15 is my Twitter handle. Link for it is always in the description below. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all on the next video.